Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Astrology Today. My name is Mel Rose, and I'm here to share your daily aspects. Today is Sunday, July 24, 2022. The sun is in Leo. At the risk of appearing self-centered, this is a time when we all seek to shine a little brighter in our own special way. It's okay to be dramatic and grandiose in our expression. It's a good thing to dress to impress ourselves and the people around us. And since we're all affected by this sense of sustained drive and fabulousness, it is appropriate to appreciate the way others shine as well. Mercury is in Leo too, and here to help us think, plan, and communicate like the royalty we are. The moon is in Gemini all day today. Waning crescent energy is the final push of decrease before the new moon. We feel like communicating, sharing with the ones we keep close, and perhaps this might have something to do with some rational or linguistic patterns we would like to release. Fixed fire, mutable air. Air feeds fire, friends. In this case, communication feeds our passion to be a benefit and a shining example to everyone we encounter. We begin on the moon side of the page today. This side reflects our feeling life. This is our internal experience, those things we think, feel, know, and intuit, as well as who we are in our home life and among the people we care for. At 11:27 this evening, Moon trines Saturn. Cancer, Capricorn, and Aquarius, those are your vibes. This is an aspect for emotional strength. Lean on what is tried and true to solve any problems that may arise. That trine vibration gives us ideal possible functioning. And then there is one current aspect on the sun side today. This side has more to do with our experiences and self-expression out in the world. At 1:13 a.m. Monday morning, Venus goes square to Jupiter, and that one will be with us through July 30. Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius, and Pisces. We feel both receptive and generous. We can be very good company at this time, but we lack the seriousness or a heavy sense of responsibility. So let's keep things light in our interactions. One of my favorite astrologers, Rob Bresney, Pardon me. One of my favorite astrologers is Rob Bresney, and he says, you can have anything you want as long as you're willing to ask for it in an unselfish tone of voice. In the ongoing column, Mercury is trine to Jupiter here through the 27th. Gemini, Virgo, and Sagittarius, and Pisces. We have a larger, grander vision for ourselves, what we might be, do, and have. And this is a good time to be planning and to study up on the details where it regards those bigger things we desire for ourselves. North Node is conjunct to Uranus through August 15. Taurus and Aquarius. North Node and Uranus are occupying basically the same space in our skies, and this meetup is happening in the land of Taurus. Material resources and our shifting trajectories toward the security we seek in those resources will be very much on our minds at this time. Let's try not to get stuck in an obsessive mode about the physical stuff we seek. Now is a time to notice the abundance that we have and to remind ourselves how grateful we are that all of our needs and desires are met. Pluto continues retrograde through October 8, and Sun here is opposite to Pluto through July 28. So that's Pluto is a ruler of Scorpio and Sun rules Leo. Pluto brings transformation and regeneration. In retrograde, these transformative and regenerative energies are pointed inward toward our individual subconscious attitudes and dispositions. So the Sun's opposition here indicates to me that we may be feeling some internal struggle for control or to feel that we are powerful enough to affect our circumstances. We may have some idea what transformations we are undergoing, and we won't know the whole story until it has been written. But the power exists within us to make conscious changes that bring us closer to our best and brightest idea of who we are. Saturn continues retrograde through October 22. Saturn rules Capricorn and Aquarius. Saturn's retrograde is a time when we reflect on how we have shown up in terms of our responsibility to the structures and networks we rely on for support. And this retrograde is happening in Aquarius. So this specifically refers to our participation and our presence in the context of community and collective security. Friends, I'm not one who really believes in judgment from on high. I really think that primarily each of us is the judge of our own actions. This means that when it comes to my participation in community, I have to be satisfied that I have shown up the way I'd like to say that I have. If I'm not, then I probably know what more I could be doing to feel content with my level of participation in my collective support. Neptune is retrograde through December 23, and Sun is trine to Neptune just through the 26th, so a couple more days here. Neptune's retrograde in Pisces is a real blessing. Any illusions we've been laboring under are becoming transparent to us at this time. We can see the difference between our dreams for ourselves and the truth of our circumstance. The Sun's trine aspect here opens up our compassionate hearts to see what we see going on in the outer life. It's a good time to take advantage of a volunteer opportunity or to find other ways to show up in personal and spirited connection for people in our community who may lack the advantages we have. Chiron is retrograde through December 27. Chiron in Aries is about healing our sense of safety and self-expression in the outer life. Many of us have felt wounded by some sense of exclusion or general non-acceptance when we sought to engage in the outer life as ourselves. And when Chiron is retrograde, we look more at ourselves than at what's going on in the outer life. It's time to re-examine the defenses we have put up, the strategies we have for avoiding these feelings of exclusion, and to see what parts of these things we can dispose of at this time. Coming up Tuesday, Mercury goes square to Mars, indicating we may create some challenges for ourselves in our haste to get some things done. Wednesday, Mercury goes square to Chiron again, bringing in the potential for some disagreements. Thursday, new moon in Leo will grace us with an opportunity to pause and then shift gears. And Jupiter that day will go retrograde, showing us where we still have to grow. And Mercury will go square to Uranus that day, bringing us some challenges with perhaps some changes in the plan. And that is it for today's astrology, friends. Thanks for joining me today. Please like the video, subscribe, click for notifications. I post here every day, and I wouldn't want you to miss a thing. If you want further insight into today's astrology vibes, click over to my other page, Astrology Today and Tarot with Mel Rose. It's a longer, less formal read of the day's astrology with some tarot added in for something more to think about. I appreciate you so much for being here. My love and gratitude go out to you all, and I'll see you all back here tomorrow for more Astrology Today.